remote coating and diag day up here in Anaheim Hills, California. Customer's grandfather bought that 2005 in Silverstone new. It's got 157,000 miles on it now. Check engine light was on for secondary airflow too low. That won't happen again. I brought some tricks with me. Okay, we got to turn right at the stop sign. So now this is gonna be fun. It's 4:11 and we're gonna head back to Escondido. Wish me luck. Nate, you weren't kidding. It's real hilly up here, kind of brown. Though it is pretty. We're about to crest this last coastal range here, and then we get an incredible view here on the right in a minute of Catalina Island, which looks massive from here because we're looking straight at it. Anything I see down in the San Diego area or even the South Orange County area, kind of looking at an angle, it looks real skinny. I think it's going to be right here on the right. And I'm nursing 19% phone battery, but once I get to the 5, I know how to go. I'll just lose my music. Let's see. Yep. Look at that. I gotta keep my eyes on the road as it's bumpy. But if you look out on the horizon, any land you see after it turns to water is Catalina Island. A little paradise out there. I feel haggard. Today was a Monday that felt like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the following 5 days combined into one day. The meat and potatoes of my day today was driving up to Anaheim Hills. Took the 540, it did beautifully, to do a remote code scan, very brief overview inspection, and then some custom programming on a 2000 M5 that the owner just inherited from his grandfather, the original owner. So took about an hour there. Hour and 10 minutes up, hour 30 minutes back just due to traffic. I hit Jimmy John's somewhere like Santa Margarita, but not Santa Margarita. It was off the 5, about 10 miles south of Anaheim Hills. Stopped there for lunch, dinner. It was like 4 o'clock, whatever you call that. Went back to the shop, did a bunch of work, some really frustrating shit today. I am going to keep tonight short. Brief thoughts on iOS 16. So over the weekend, I installed the beta on my iPhone. I never do that, but it's not a beta, it's a release candidate. And as it turns out, it's the same build number as the version released to the public today. So I just wanted to get that head start. I knew I would not have time to play with it today. Overall, super subtle changes. We get a customizable home screen. I'm using the astronomy one. I have a weather one set up, and that's kind of it. I wish there were a way, like a default mode, to just make it look like it did before in case you like that old thin font and things like that. The battery percentage, I love that it's back. I don't like the implementation. I think showing the battery is completely full when it's at 21% is extremely misleading. And in a post on Mac Rumors, they had a few app devs go in there and kind of do like alternative design styles, and those made way more sense. That still kept the background, but just changed kind of the shading or changed the opacity of what that would look like. So maybe we'll see that in a future update, but probably not. If it made it to the release candidate, if it made public launch today, they're not gonna change that again. So we'll get used to it. It'll just be something we have to deal with. Tomorrow's Tuesday. We've got a lot going on. The silver M-Tech that had a misfire on 2 is back. Not due to a misfire on 2, now the battery light's on. I don't think it's related. We're gonna have to check coil grounds just to be sure, and the DME box ground, but it looks like the alternator's only making like 11.7 volts, so that's not good. New alternator on the way, in case it is that. We'll deal with it tomorrow. Big progress today on the 02 or 03 535 speed, new front control arms. On the 740, we got the driver's door lock actuator done, vapor barrier resealed, bunch of little shit, and lots more to do. Give you guys an update tomorrow. Night.